I've been like 19 years as an electronic technician in my past. And the 11 years before layoff, I was working as a computer system and application analyst at a large corporation. I've always enjoyed cybersecurity. I could never get into it, so I needed more of a training, I guess you'd say, and forensics specifically interested me. So they had a one-day seminar at Edmonds College about their digital forensics course. So I was always interested in it, but until I actually got laid off, I didn't have time to actually get involved in it. And so I went and looked in deeper, and I found out I was also qualified for the full, I could get a full 2-year with the cybersecurity and digital forensics. So I went, I said, that sounds cool. I'll get the whole thing. And that was the foothold to get into TradeCraft law. Edmonds College was the first place where they decided to bring people into the TradeCraft law, and they wanted you to have a certain amount of classes at that college before you could apply for that. It did interest me. It was a 3-4 month program. So it wasn't like a 2-year degree type of thing, and I thought with being an intern that it would give me real life experience. Not be able to say it's answer C.
I was trying to remember if there was an employer host that you worked with.
Yes, the TradeCraft law to me was divided into 3 sets. One was the ones that were running it, and they did a lot of the training, the threat hunting and stuff like that. But they also set up everybody to get an interview for a bunch of host internship places, and we got interviewed, and we were selected to go to the different places. So I got on to Risk 1, who does compliance for companies for security, and I thought that was pretty interesting, using the different ISO 27001 and 2, and as well as NIST and other governmental bodies or other governing agencies. What I'm the most interested in, and what I originally went in for, was the digital forensics. That still interests me, but being an intern and getting to see real life as well as the school, I think threat hunting would be another one of my interests, other than digital forensics, or both. I was laid off from a large company that was approved for Trade Act. I was able to get into that program, Trade Act, and that's how I got into Edmonds College. So not only did they pay for the college and books, but they were giving me a small stipend a week to try to survive on. And I was able to, and I have been able to. I'm still in the college now on my last quarter. When Trade Act came about, it was said another agency in WorkSource was supporting that. It was my understanding. So they and paying for it, and so a different section of WorkSource, because TradeCraft is federal and WorkSource is state. So the state was running the TradeCraft Washington, so they ended up paying me for the internship program while I was in there. To have it being paid for was excellent. I mean, that's 40 hours a week right there, and you were doing at least 40 hours a week in the TradeCraft Washington. Cybersecurity has a lot of areas that require a lot of analytical, like digital forensics. You need to be able to analytically see what is the bad stuff and what's the good stuff in sifting through lots of gigabits of data, sometimes terabytes of data. You have to go in there and find the evidence. So you have to be able to use your analytical skills, and if that's what you like and what you love, get into it. If you just love money, you may have a lot of more problems trying to get into it. So if you love computers, got good strong analytical skills, and cybersecurity might be for you.